Facebook, YouTube up.
Oh, Facebook is
Facebook up.
not happy right now.
Facebook is up. YouTube up. Yeah, we are live.
I think you're lying to me, John.
I'm not lying. What?
There it is. It just took a few minutes.
We're on.
Okay. It's looking like we're here.
Okay.
Riley, Chris, Adam, DJ, Tracy, Gerardo, Yo-Yo, JoJo. We got Yo-Yo and JoJo. So obviously, we're ready to rock and roll. Hello. We're good on the microphone. Can you guys hear us?
There is
Good morning from California. Hello.
Instagram.
Marauder 2 on its way to PA. That's what we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. Thank you, Rich. Thank you.
We've got Colin and Brad and Michael and David
We can hear you
and
fine. Thank you,
Paula and Daniel and David and Tim and a ton and Alice and everybody in here today.
Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, this should be a pretty good live video because, well, most people aren't working, you know? Most people are chilling.
Our parking lot, like in the industrial area here, has maybe like 6 cars, including the 3 that are parked here for our office.
Yeah,
today.
we're the only idiots stuck at work today. But hey, it's all good.
Pretty much.
It's all good. Let's see here. What up, guys? What's going on? Just got a friend of mine into Olight stuff. That's awesome,
Nice.
Christopher. Thank you. DJ's at work. Good afternoon from SC, South Carolina, all the way.
Very nice.
All right, cool. Looks like we're starting to get a couple people in here. Looks like we're starting to get the one back in here, baby. Whoop back, baby. Whoop back in the house, baby. Woo, woo, woo.
For those of you who keep saying they want the bongos, I really think that you guys should have to experience this because I don't think you realize how loud they are in this skinny studio.
That was actually pretty loud.
Like right next, like right here. Like it's not a good time, guys. Like it's not. It is not a good time.
I think today maybe people won't like the bongos because maybe during the Thanksgiving celebrations, people had a little extra salsa last night. So people are just kind of chilling on the couch in their PJs. I feel like that's what most people are doing today. So if you had a little too much salsa last night, I apologize for our loud, extreme energy that we're offering for you today. But hey, it's freaking Black Friday, all right? So drink a cup of Joe and let's do this.
More cowbell, he says.
Can you please play Tom Sawyer?
Oh, God. No,
Tom
why?
Sawyer. See? You didn't think I knew Rush that well, did you? But I do.
Give me bongos or give me death.
Dude, he asked me to play Tom Sawyer on the bongos, and I just did.
Gladly take death, Patrick.
And I just did.
Gladly.
Okay, next, Neil Peart.
We don't need anything.
Do we need a...
Let me just put that out there. Kelly needs earplugs. And
Thank you, brother. Nice solo.
Oh, God.
That's awesome. No, we're not selling coffee mugs yet. I don't know if you guys really like these or if you have an idea for another design or something. Please let us know. We just wanted to get something that we could have during the live videos and when we talk with you guys. Because why would we have a different brand on a cup when we have our own brand? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I keep saying that. I'm like, why do I keep wearing stuff for other brands when I got my own brand that I want to tell everybody about? So it makes sense to have these cups.
And I will say that they are almost an acceptable size of coffee for me. Like, I don't know if you guys remember my Hocus Pocus mug. It's like, I think it's like a 30-ounce mug or something like that. It's ridiculous. But this is decent. It holds probably like 2 cups. So like, I'll get a couple throughout the day.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's pretty big. Like I wear a size large glove and you can see all 4 fingers fit easily in the handle right here.
I
So
have small
for
hands.
me, it's a perfect
So, like,
size cup.
I got little hands.
Yeah, I mean, I think these are great. I mean, they are very basic. I mean, they just have the Olight logo going around the cup. Maybe we could do something a little crazier with like a flashlight on it or something, but I think it's a pretty good start.
You know what would be
And it's
really,
better than drinking out of cups that have like other crap on it, you know?
what would be really cool is way back when, I wish I could remember his name. He had printed us stickers and it said LOVE, but like the letters were made out of flashlights and then the O was like the Olight symbol. Like that was really cool. I actually have it on like my sticker board at home. I don't remember who made those. I'd have to go back and look at the package because I still have the envelope that they came in. But whoever made those, like, thank you. That was really cool. But that would be cool to have that on a mug. I think that would be neat.
T, I totally agree, man. I totally agree. I find that very funny about just humanity in general, is that companies pay millions and millions of dollars to do marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Apple probably spends like $1 billion a year on marketing, right?
Imagine.
But what's funny is people are out there spending a bunch of money to help these companies' marketing campaigns. Do you see what I'm saying? Like somebody will spend $30 of their own money to have a shirt that has a big swoosh on the front. It's like, why isn't Nike paying you to do that? You see what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it's like, there are some branded stuff that I like, but most of the time, the shirts that I wear in my free time is, you know, either Olight shirts or just shirts that like don't have any brand on it at all. Because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about like doing free marketing for other companies all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love t-shirts. I love hoodies. Like I love anything like that. So like, you know, my normal like sweaters and stuff obviously aren't exactly, you know, like a specific brand, nor do they advertise that. But like, I have an H&K hoodie. I have a Glock hoodie. I have a Ben Stoker t-shirt. I have a couple t-shirts from, you know, a few of my favorite gun stores. Like, you know, like I have all that stuff, but typically they come from me having like bought things from them. So like a lot of my competition belt setup was from Ben Stoker. They sent me a t-shirt, like really cool. You know, like stuff like that. So like I don't buy a lot of them. Like they come with things. Like
yeah, no, I'm just saying, yeah.
But so add free advertisement for them, but like
right. 2 points on that. First of all, yes, most of the Olight stuff that you guys have that aren't flashlights, you didn't pay for, right?
Yeah.
You got it for free with your packages. You got it as a giveaway. Like all of the like pretty much. I don't even know when we've even sold swag before. We like always give it away. We always give all that stuff away. Like the wristbands, the stickers, the fridge magnets, like all that kind of stuff. Like we always give it away. Now, my next point though, if I am going to promote a business and like rep a business, I like to promote the smaller companies that like everybody doesn't know about. Like wearing a Nike shirt, it's like, well, come on, man. Everybody knows Nike. Like those dudes are driving Ferraris around. Like if you're going to promote a business that like you care about and is maybe smaller and is like trying to get bigger and stuff like that. So like, you know, promoting Olight, like I think that's cool. I like wearing Olight stuff because people don't know what it is. And I'll have people say to me, like, I'll be on the train or whatever, and people will be like, oh, hey, what's Olight? I said, oh, it's a flashlight company that I work for. We make really nice flashlights. And they're like, oh, really? That's cool. So like, I think it's a lot cooler to wear something from a company that you like a lot that most people don't know about instead of wearing something that like obviously everybody has it, Adidas, Nike, all that crap, right? So that's where I am with that.
I have so many hoodies, and you know, like again, I don't mind buying a hoodie to support, you know, some of the smaller places that I. That's
what I'm saying. Supporting a small business is totally different than buying something from a department store from a brand that doesn't really need your support.
Like there's a bait and tackle shop down on Long Beach Island that like my dad and I and my brother, like we go to, it's all like, we love the people there. We always get our stuff from there. And it's like every year or so, you know, I mean, my dad destroys hoodies between work and fishing like you wouldn't believe, but he really likes that bait shop. We've been going to Jingles for years. So it's like, I get him a hoodie like almost every year for Christmas because he goes through them. He wears them. I have a couple hoodies and t-shirts from them, but like, they're a great bunch of people. They're a small little bait shop down there. And it's like, I will wear those all day if it means like somebody's going to ask me and like go down there.
Right.
But like Nike doesn't need that publicity.
Mm-hmm.
So like good for Nike. Great for you guys. But
So
I'm all about that small business.
So let's do this. I actually wanted to get into this conversation because
For a reason.
we're going to do something right now that's really cool. Okay. What we're going to do right now, and to all the people that are saying a hoodie would be great, well, guess what? How about right now we give away some hoodies? So we're going to go ahead and give away one of these hoodies in the size of your choice, because luckily we have a few sizes in the size of your choice, to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We're going to give away 3 hoodies right now. Okay.
Just to let you guys know, I know Facebook and YouTube can see me really well. They run small, like really small.
Yeah, but like I wear XL, everything, and the XL hoodie is fine.
I typically wear a small, and I couldn't even get it over
See, the
my
smaller
shoulders.
sizes are weird.
I'm in a medium, and they're unisex hoodies. Typically, every unisex hoodie I have is a men's unisex small.
Yeah.
So like this, I'm in a medium. So unless you are smaller than me, 5'4", like you might want to size up.
Yes.
I actually don't know what the material is. I did not look. So if you plan on throwing them in a dryer, maybe even size up again, because I don't know if they're going to shrink.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm in a medium right now.
But yeah, so unless you're like really tiny, I would say go the next step up to medium. But the XL is fine for me, and I normally wear XL. So like if you're XL, 2XL, something like that, then just get that size. Like you don't need to size up, I think, unless you're like gonna get the small.
Yeah, I don't know what the larges are like. But again, like
the small would be good for like your kids.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get something for your kids, then get the small.
Yeah, but like so.
But the XL is good for me, and I'm a pretty big dude. I'm like 6'2", 230 pounds.
So Instagram.
And the XL is still fine for me.
I'm in a medium. So like, I mean, the small was like borderline crop top, and like the sleeves were here. I barely even got it over my shoulders.
Okay. Anyways, we've beaten that down. Okay. So if you win, just get the size that you want. It's all good. It'll probably fit. There you go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some readies in the comments section of Instagram first. Then we're going to do YouTube. Then we're going to do slow Facebook.
You guys.
Okay.
Since we are obviously not closing out these apps, if you don't win on one, you can participate in the other one. But if you win on one, so whoever wins on Instagram, that's it. You're out. You're not getting another chance on Facebook or YouTube.
It's funny when the people say ready to lose, because that's probably what I would say. You know what I'm saying? If I was watching this video, I'd be like, well, time to lose. No, but you got to at least try, guys. You got sleeveless hoodies? What are you, freaking Mike Tyson or something?
I'm just getting my...
She's getting ready here. She's getting her sheet ready, guys. Let's get readies on Instagram first. YouTube, you guys are freaking awesome, but give us a second. We're doing Instagram first, and then we're doing yours. So no worries. And then just a heads up, we're doing a big flashlight giveaway at the end of this live video. So this is like a bonus surprise giveaway. We're still giving away a flashlight at the end of this video. Okay. She's pulling it up, guys. Just give us a second. That's the only thing about live videos. You have to experience this like real life stuff, like having to take a minute to do something.
Okay. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Instagram, this is your question. YouTube and Facebook, relax. You're up next. Here we go, Instagram. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Instagram's giveaway question.
What is the beam distance of the Warrior Mini 2 in feet? In feet. Warrior Mini 2 beam distance. Instagram. This is you.
Warrior Mini 2 beam distance and feet. Yes. Nice.
Feet, guys, feet.
Okay. We're just waiting for the right answer on Instagram, and then we'll move on to YouTube. So YouTube, there you go.
There it is. Okay. We have it. We have it.
You got it?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm going to make sure that I didn't miss anybody else's, but we do have it. The answer was 722.
Okay. Is that it? No.
No. Oh, there she is. Yeah. All right.
There she is. Yep.
Angie
MacLeod.
McLeod.
What is it, Angie Mac?
Yeah, Angie Mac.
You win. The answer was 722. So congratulations, Angie Mac.
I never remember how to pronounce your last name, and I am sorry. Leod. I don't remember where you messaged me last time, but just send me a message wherever it was. Shipping address. Let me know what size you want. If you have any questions, let me know. But Angie, you have a hoodie coming your way.
Congratulations, Angie. Okay. Let's move on to YouTube. Okay.
Yup. Let's see. What do I want to ask YouTube today?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, YouTube. Yeah, let's get readies in the comment section, and we are going to do yours.
Let's see. Ooh,
We got it ready from Mike.
I
Buddy,
am
Jenna.
going to ask.
Nice. Readies are coming in. Looking good, YouTube, as always.
Oh shit. Huh. I don't think I knew that.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it?
We're ready when you are.
Perfect. All right, YouTube. This is your giveaway question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much does the Marauder 2 weigh in ounces? Marauder 2, the weight in ounces.
Okay. Can I see your?
Yes, I think you have it there actually.
Okay. Yeah, we do.
All right, we're just making sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Polly won.
Polly, 26.5, guys.
Super fast. So good job, Polly.
Very nice, very nice. Again, Polly, just message me wherever you did previously, and I'll get that set up for you.
Nice.
Very nice. That was
Okay.
a quick one. Good job.
That was your giveaway question, YouTube. Now let's move on to Facebook.
Slowpoke Facebook.
Move on to Facebook. Let's get readies in the comment section. Facebook. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you.
I agree, Chris. That was really fast. It was so fast, dude.
I'm going.
I really don't know how you guys do all
Yeah, I don't
this.
understand it. Okay, I am ready when you are. Facebook, are you guys ready? Facebook's ready.
Cool. Facebook's ready. Facebook, this is your giveaway question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Facebook.
What is the length of the Balder Pro R in inches? The Balder Pro R in inches. What is the length?
Tuck, we're just finishing up a giveaway for a hoodie here, and then we're going to get into all the information about Black Friday. We're going to try and not make this be like 2.5 hours long like last time. We're just going to run through the sale, and then we're going to do another giveaway, and then we'll let you guys enjoy your Black Friday.
You guys are getting closer. Balder Pro R, length in inches. Chris, what is that?
Chris. It's a different Chris.
It is a different Chris. Facebook, what is going on?
Are they all wrong?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just waiting for a right answer on Facebook, guys.
We got it. We got it.
Thank you.
My goodness. Let me just go back and make sure. You guys are throwing out ridiculous numbers here. I mean, some of you were close, but like.
Oh, that's freaking awesome, Brad. Congratulations on the Olight package. Nice to see you. Nice.
Closer. We're getting closer. Nope. Still getting closer.
Okay.
Here it is.
So
George Harper.
George Harper.
0.74 inches. George Harper. You are a new name. I don't recognize you.
Nice work, George.
So George Harper, congrats. You can reach me at kellyolight@gmail.com, or I am on Facebook and Instagram under Olight Kelly. So send me a message wherever is convenient for you, and let me know your hoodie size, and I will get that arranged for you.
It's okay, Polly. It's all right. It's for a completely different thing on a different day. It'll be okay.
What?
He won an O bulb on Wednesday, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I knew that, but with it being a hoodie, I figured I would give you guys a chance.
Yeah.
But Polly, you are out for the flashlights today, though. So.
Yes, you cannot win again today, Polly. There you go. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. So let's kind of get into it. Let's try and run through the stuff that's on sale. Try and not waste too much of your time today, and then get into another giveaway and let you guys go enjoy your leftovers.
Yeah.
Turkey sandwiches today. Maybe PJs.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a cold one, right?
My grandmother is the kind of person, we eat a little earlier on Thanksgiving, but like before we're even done with dinner, she's like making turkey salad out of the leftovers and like shoving sandwiches down our throats, and it's like, I didn't have breakfast. Like, I'm not hungry. Like, I don't want to eat today.
Yeah. So you, well, your whole family lives up here. So,
yeah, so there's, I think there was like 13 of us yesterday.
Yeah.
Which is small compared to some families, but yeah.
So she did the whole family Thanksgiving thing with everybody. For me, it was much smaller. I don't have any family up here. So went with the girlfriend to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in Manhattan. So woke up early, went to go do that. That was very exciting and a lot of fun. I'm really glad to see that come back because they didn't actually do it last year. So anyways, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. And then we just went home and cooked a bunch of food all day and had a bunch of food and hung out. So it was a good time. So hopefully you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. You have no leftovers, Bob? Unbelievable. Okay, cool. So let's get into it, guys. So, our Black Friday sale did start Wednesday night. It was going on all day yesterday as well. I'm sure you guys were more focused on being with your families and doing that kind of stuff. But luckily, the sale is still going on today. So yesterday, turkey with the family. Today, get really good deals on stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We got a ton of awesome deals for you guys for this sale. Obviously, we have everything up to 50% off on the website. We have some really, really big, deep discounts on certain items. The Balder Pro R, our new light laser combo, little compact weapon mounted light, is up to 45% off during the sale. We got a bunch of different bundle options with that one.
It's great.
It's a really nice light. We talked with Such about it on Wednesday during our live video. He's a big fan of it. In terms of like a light laser combo that's really powerful, it's really kind of everything that you want, right?
Yeah.
The green laser is integrated into the reflector.
Yep.
So you no longer have that big laser hanging down there.
Which I think is my favorite thing about that is just, it's so, like, the profile is so much more streamlined. It's very similar to the PL Pro platform, but the selector ring on it is really nice to change between the different modes. You have laser only, light and laser, and then white light only. With this one, you have that high mode and low mode that you double tap to swap through. You can lock it out. It's really, really good, guys. I'm really glad that we refined this.
That's a great question, Killian. So I'm not 100% sure if this is replacing it. I would assume so, because it's a refined design, and in my personal opinion, a better design. Such even said that. He was like, I wasn't really a fan of the laser hanging down below the light. I would think most people would think this is a better design with the laser being in the reflector. Like that's
I mean, you guys went nuts over it what was the first one that did that? The
Balder Mini.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys knew that it was a thing. We've done it before. But to see it on a full size light like this is fantastic. And again, I'm loving that selector ring too. It's just so easy. Gloves or bare hands, guys, you're not going to have a problem using it.
Well, and actually in terms of physics as well, it's a better design because when you have a laser on your weapon, you want that laser to be as close to the line of sight of your barrel as possible. So there's no difference in angle, right? So if you have a laser that's down here and your barrel is up here, when you're shining the laser is going to have to be tilted upwards in order to have the same line of sight as the barrel. So then when they meet, where whatever object you're trying to aim it at, they come to the same point. But it's a much better idea to have that laser closer to your barrel, so then there's less of a gap between the barrel and the laser. So then you have less of this strange kind of angle that has to meet. They're pretty close to where they need to be already before they hit that object. So it's a much better design in terms of the laser actually being accurate with the placement of your barrel on whatever firearm you're using, right? So the barrel is closer to the laser now. Much, much better.
Instagram, the iPad is plugged in, but for whatever reason, it's not happy and it's just kind of draining. So we're going to do our best to not lose you.
Search, you're right, on a flat plane. Yeah, I mean, and look, I'm not a physicist. I don't know like the correct terms to explain this, but I hope that makes sense to you guys. Like, you want the laser to be as close to the barrel as possible. You don't want a big gap between those two, because then the laser is going to have to be at a different angle to meet where the barrel is. Does that make sense? And you don't want that. So your laser is going to be at a much better placement and probably be at a much more accurate position with it up here versus it being hanging down here. On top of that, you're getting the magnetic charging functionality with this, which you didn't get before on the Balder Pro, because that one ran off of 2 CR123s. And then also with this, you can hook it up to the PL Pro style remote switch if you want to put this on your rifle. Sight to barrel offset. Thank you, Victor. That's, yeah. Closer to the bore axis is good. Exactly. You guys understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, the laser needs to be zeroed into each firearm that you put it on.
Yes.
There are 2 small holes there that one adjusts left and right. The other is up and down. It does come with the tool to do that. So if you put it on a rifle and you zero that in, if you decide to move it to a pistol, you're going to have to re-zero it in. So it's up and down, left and right, and it comes with a tool to do that. You could probably put it on a slingshot.
No, but anyway, I mean,
why not?
But other than just the form factor looking better, being a smaller footprint, you've got a more accurate laser placement. Okay. And then you can still go to the light only. I know we were talking with Such about it on Wednesday, where if you have a firearm that already has a red dot on it or something like that, then you could pop this on there and just use the light only if you don't need a laser in that certain situation. And then you could pop it back on something else that does need the laser, and then you just turn the laser on. So you don't have to use this with the laser turned on. You can just put it on something else if you need to use it that way in that situation. So it's very versatile, guys. You could do laser and light together, which you probably will be using. We talked again about Such about this, where you want to have the light on where the laser is so that you can actually see what you're pointing the laser at. You don't want to just see a little green dot. You want to see, what is the green dot on? You know, is it on a family member? Is it on your dog? Is it on someone breaking into your home? Like, you need to know that. So use the light and laser together if you're going to use the laser. But you could turn the laser off and then just use it as a regular weapon light as well. It's whatever you guys want to do, but the versatility is there. I'd rather have a light where I'm only using light only, but I have the opportunity to use the laser setting, than have a light that doesn't have a laser setting at all. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is more useful to me than the PL Pro.
I like having the option, definitely.
Yeah. If you need the laser, you already got it. If you don't need the laser, turn it off. But at least the opportunity is there, right? Anyways, these being up to 45% off during the sale, bundled with a bunch of really cool stuff. I know there's the I3t Plus that you can bundle it with, which is an amazing new light. Super simple, low-cost EDC that runs off of 2 AAA batteries. That's just one example of a bundle that you can get. There's a lot of really good deals, guys, with these. The Balder Pro R also comes in tan and gray. So you got black, tan, gray. So there's no excuse of being like, well, it's not going to match my gun. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, photographer Josh. There isn't green. That's like the one color we're missing from this. I'm sure we'll eventually come out with it in green. But I would say probably 90% of the firearms out there, if you have tan, gray, or black, it's probably going to match. Yep. Digging Buddy, thank you so much. Yes, please smash that like button, guys. We got 140 people watching on YouTube, but we only have 69 thumbs ups. So if the people watching this, could you please hit the thumbs up, because YouTube really cares a lot about that, and that'll really help out this YouTube channel.
Guys, just so you know, so we had done a crazy live video on Wednesday. We had a ton of other things to do after we had gone live. We did not work yesterday. So for those of you who had won giveaways on Wednesday or anything like that, like, I'm working on getting to all of the messages and everything. So like, you guys need to just give me a few days to catch up on everything. Like, we are working like crazy over here, plus being off yesterday. So give me a chance. If you guys won something, please send me a message. Again, you can email me, kellyolight@gmail.com, or I'm on Facebook and Instagram as OlightKelly. So reach out, send me a message. I'll get that squared away for you, but just give me some time, guys. Thank you.
Anyways, so that's the Balder Pro R, guys. Hopefully those things that we mentioned to you guys make sense. Like, this really is a great light, guys. It's versatile. It has pretty much every feature you could possibly think of to put into a weapon mounted light. Again, the design is very good for having a laser. I'm really glad that we incorporated it into the reflector, like the Balder the Balder Mini and the Balder S. So now we have a full-size light that has that same kind of functionality. The little dial here to change the settings is nice. It feels good. It's got a very positive click when you go to each setting. It's got our nice kind of quick mount system here that opens and closes, and then you can slam that little swing arm down. It still has the same style switches as the PL Pro. So if you have one of those, maybe you have a PL2, something like that, the switches are very similar to that. So you have momentary and constant on. And this one also has a low mode as well. It's got a 300 lumen low mode for indoor use. You know, so if you're not like in a gigantic room where you need 1,350 lumens, you can bounce down to that 300 lumens, and that might be more suitable for in-home needs and things like that. So, yeah, it's all you could want for a weapon light.
Yeah.
Balder Pro R is awesome. They're up to 45% off this weekend only, guys. So I would highly suggest picking it up in at least one of the colors during the sale. It's one of the best deals of the sale. All right. Nothing fancy got me hooked on Desert Tan FDE. Yeah, I think you got a lot of people hooked on that. We were just talking about Nothing Fancy with Such on Wednesday. How, you know, Such, Nothing Fancy, guys like that are kind of like the OG PewTubers, right? Like the OG like gun rights advocate guys on the internet and stuff like that. So they're good people, man. They've done a lot for this community, and I appreciate it. So, okay, cool. All right.
The I3t Plus, guys, here, since it is one of the bundles with the Balder Pros, we'll talk about these real quick. These are, you guys have been asking for pen lights for, I mean, probably longer than, you know, I've been working here. But since I've been working here, I've heard, I can't even tell you, countless amount of requests for these. 2 AAA batteries.
Such said it on Wednesday.
Yeah,
he was like, guys, I've been wanting this for years. And now we have.
And he's been carrying one too, which is really cool. So 2 AAA batteries. So obviously that's double than the original I3t. They have 250 lumens, 70 meters of beam distance. So you get an extra 10 out of that. The Candela is 1,240 compared to 900. So just all around better performance there. Run times, guys, 250 lumens is going to be for a minute. And then it drops down to 100 lumens for like 480. That low 15 lumens is 28 hours. The original was 16 at 5 lumens nonetheless too. So
Yeah.
more lumens, you go from 5 to 15 plus better runtime. So that's impressive for just 2 standard AAA batteries. Weight wise, you're never going to notice it. Again, we talked about this with Such. This is not something that like I'm going to carry because like this isn't going to fit in my pocket.
It's a little too long
right,
for
like
typical
standard
female
women
pockets.
jeans. Yeah. But like, you know, on the inside of like my Carhartt jacket, you know, the breast pockets on the inside, that'd be perfect. You know, just in a purse or in a backpack, anything like that, it would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing I know that somebody actually just mentioned on Facebook before, some of you love this, some of you hate this. It does have the fade into the high mode. So it's low and then high, it does fade.
Yes.
Some of you did not like that, which I don't know why. I mean, it's just easier on the eyes. I feel like I adjust to that better, especially if it's dark. So yeah, it does have that fade. It's low to high. I mean, the tail switch is still that nice textured rubber, dual direction pocket clip. We love the I3t, and now we love the I3t Plus.
That's a good call, Tim. The visor in your car.
Perfect. Yeah.
A lot of them have like those little, what do you call it? Those little elastic bands on them and stuff like that. You could just slide it in there.
I actually just ordered like I'll say a tactical visor cover. So that way I can keep like my car documents, a light, like all that little stuff, like right there. Because I never use a mirror in my little thing in the visor. So I got one of those that's got like the Molly straps on it, so I can stick a flashlight there. I can stick a knife. I can put my car documents, all that good stuff. So I wasn't even thinking about that until you said it, but now I might have to throw that in.
Well, with a smaller diameter, it actually is perfect for the inside of the visor because you can close it and it'll still close okay because it's not thick.
And it won't drop the visor down from the weight.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't weigh a lot, so it won't be heavy on the visor. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah. We might have to switch Instagram over to my phone at some point because
that's great to hear, Jay.
Battery is just draining.
Okay, nice. Sorry, we're just reading a couple of comments here. Okay, let's move on to another one.
How about this while I dig out the other ones? Because these are adorable.
Yeah, these are really cool, guys. I feel like probably most of the people watching this right now have already ordered these.
I think they're just so much fun.
Because they don't cost that much and they're really awesome. So you got the little O Buddy right here. The O Buddy allows you to be able to charge through his little backpack, which I think is just one of the coolest features ever. I would have liked it even if it didn't have that functionality, but it does. So it actually has technology inside this thing,
which is really cool.
So it's a pass through. So you have the O bulb sitting here on the inside, and then you just plug your magnetic charger to his little backpack.
So guys, yes, the motion sense for the MCS does need to have a constant power source. So you have to plug it in for the motion sense feature to work. The O bulbs are small and that feature takes a lot of battery. So it needs that consistent power, supply. So with that little guy in the backpack, it makes it perfect because he'll stand up straight. You can plug it into, something next to the sink, on the toilet, wherever, if you're going to use it for the bathroom, somewhere in the kitchen, whatever you guys decide to do with them. It's just super easy. And then if you don't need the O Buddy, then you can just pull the bulb right out and do what you want with it.
Yeah. Jared, my little boy, is freaking out about the O Buddy. He's addicted to the astronaut in the ocean.
That's awesome.
Right now, it's perfect. So, yeah, I mean, if you have children, this is a slam dunk. And again, it's not expensive during the
Even as an adult, it's a slam dunk because I think it's awesome.
So having the motion sensor O bulb in your kitchen, or even, I know it's funny, but in the bathroom is nice.
No, it's great.
Because those are 2 things you might do in the middle of the night, right? Go get a drink of water, maybe use the restroom. So it's nice to have a motion sensing light in those rooms that you might be using when it's dark. But another thing that you could do is you could take a regular O bulb MC if you want to have this in an area where you don't necessarily need the motion sensing feature. And then you could have this like on your computer desk.
Yeah.
Right. And then you have a fun little guy hanging out. You know what it really reminds me of, even though it's not like it whatsoever, it's totally different, but the little Funko Pop things.
Oh yeah.
So
Forgot about that.
that Funko Pop company, they're making like freaking billions of dollars selling these little toys, right?
Big-headed toys.
The big-headed toys. So this almost reminds me of it, but those big-headed Funko Pop toys, they're just a toy, right? They're just to enjoy it. They don't do anything.
I have the French Taunter from Monty.
And look,
Python
I've got
on
a couple
my
of
dresser.
them. No, I've got a couple of them. I think they're really cool,
Yeah.
and I love Funko Pops, but they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Whereas this, you can charge your O bulb with it, and it lights up.
Yeah, and the other great thing, guys, is if you don't use the O bulb MCS, if you put the regular O bulb in there, you can put it on the red mode, or even just on the low mode. And if you want to use this as a nightlight in your kid's room, that is also great. You can plug him in, have the constant power source to the O bulb MC or the standard O bulb, whatever, and you just have a great night, like a fun little nightlight. Because the other thing too is if your kid gets up to go to the bathroom, or if you get up to go to the bathroom and you're using him as a nightlight, all you have to do is just unplug his, the charger from the backpack, and you can just take him with you. So like a mobile nightlight, I think is really cool. So I think that's great for the kids.
Yeah, but I mean, on the computer desk, set one of these up next to your Funko Pop or whatever like fun little trinkets that you have on your computer desk, like most of us do. Set this up there, and then you can plug this into one of the USB inputs of your computer, and then you've got your little O buddy there.
I would love to see more colors of him too. He's got blue accents right now. I would love to see, like a purple or an orange or, yes, I said orange, Brett. All the other colors. I mean, it's only a little bit of, pop, around his, his ears, his arms, the belly, and an O right there. So it's not a ton of colors. Like, I would love to see other ones.
John, are we selling out of things? People are saying we're selling out of things. The Balder Pro R bundle is out of stock. Can you see if one of those are out of stock?
So the Marauder 2,
anyways,
guys.
Let's move on. You can look at that.
Yeah, there are a few of the Marauder 2s in the camo that are sold out. The solo camo and the bundle of the Marauder 2 in camo is sold out. But that is all that I can see at the moment.
Okay. Cool.
But
okay. So we'll move on. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, but the O Buddy, fantastic. Okay. Personally, I think having the O Buddy set up with the motion sensing O bulb MCS is perfect for the bathroom and the kitchen. And then have one of these set up on your computer desk.
100%.
At work or at home, your computer desk work setup. Have one of these set up without the motion sensor. So use an O bulb MC with it, and then you've got your little O Buddy hanging out on your desk while you're working.
Guys, the Balder Pro R in black with the I3t Plus in black is sold out, but the Desert Tan plus black I3t Plus is available. And
it's the I3t Plus black. Like that's.
Well, this one you can still get tan.
Yeah, you can still
get
get
the
that
tan
one.
and the black I3t.
Interesting.
The gray Balder Pro R with the blue I3t Plus is available.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, just check the option.
Ooh, that's a good one. The gray Balder Pro R with the blue I3t Plus, 45% off. That's a good one. I like that.
Guys, that's really
good. $117, dude.
Yeah, I mean the MSRP on that is about $213. So that's really good.
Go look at green laser weapon lights from other brands, and then you're going to be like, "Oh wow, that's a steal, to say the least." $117 for a green laser full size green laser weapon light. That's magnetic rechargeable with another EDC flashlight. Come on, man. That's like the best deal in the industry.
Dro on Instagram made a good point. They use their O bulb for changing his newborn and to check on her in the middle of the night. If you guys look, I'm not a mother, but I've got nieces and nephews, and I know the drill. Turning on a bedroom light in the middle of the night to change the baby is a shock to both parent and child. So like having a lower light in the baby's room is also fantastic. So whether that low mode or that red light is probably great. You're not going to shock the baby's eyes, kind of not, shock them awake, and that way they'll hopefully, fingers crossed, go back to sleep easier for you
Mhm.
guys. But again, kids, adults, all bulbs in general are fantastic, and the buddy is just even more fun.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, let's move on. We got a bunch of baton 3s sitting here on the table. So let's go ahead over these because they're really cool.
Yeah, we did show you guys the rainbow comparisons up close the other day, because the rainbow one here is predominantly greenish blue with some pink and purple accents in the flower and in some of the milling details, but it does fit with the other rainbow series really, really nicely. The Warrior Mini 2 Element Fire one is the closest to this because they both have that blasted matte finish. The S1R, S2R, and original Warrior Mini are all shiny. So I'm really liking the matte finish. I carry that Fire Warrior Mini 2 all the time.
Mm-hmm. I'm holding the Eternal version right here. So this is made out of solid real copper. It's definitely very heavy,
Yes,
but it will patina over time. And then the actual logo here, that kind of infinity logo that we used for the Eternal, is around the body of the light. And then we have these darker antiqued accents on the logo and like the milled lines on the body of the light as well.
I think that when that patinas, it's going to look even cooler because those
Can
dark
you show
spots
us the
are going to get even darker. Or if you guys decide that you want to polish it and you keep those dark accents, I think that'd be a beautiful contrast. I think it'll be really sharp.
Yeah. It looks really nice in person, guys. I really don't think the videos and the pictures are doing any of these season lights justice. You really got to see them in person because they look really cool. And I'm liking the antique kind of finish here.
Really cool. Like
on
you
the
said,
body
it
design.
reminds me of the Old Lantern Classic.
Mm-hmm. And this is like raw copper, so this will patina over time. So this light will change over time. The titanium ones won't because they're PVD coated and blasted. So those will always look the same. But this one will change over time, just like the other copper products that we have. Can I also see the pen? And I just want to mention this. We're still talking about the Balder, or I'm sorry, I keep saying Balder because we keep talking. The Baton 3, we're going to keep talking about it, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the new Copper O-Pen Pro with the Eternal Baton 3 together because they match perfectly.
Yeah, guys, it's a beautiful combo.
So the pen here, it has the darker like lines right here, just like the darker lines here on the Baton 3. So they both have that kind of antique look to it. So this is a perfectly, matching little EDC combo right here. If you're a fan of copper, if you want something a little heavier weight, some people like having a heavy pen, especially for like signing documents or something like that. You might want like a more premium, heavier style pen. So this copper one here is nice. But anyways, I just want to show these together because I don't think people think about the fact that we're selling both of these during the sale and they match perfectly. So just keep that in mind, guys. And it's not like you're going to be carrying copper stuff every single day, but sometimes it's really awesome to carry like heavier copper stuff.
But yeah, I mean, the other thing too, guys, and I say this all the time, I think the O-Pen Pro is a fantastic gift. Whether you're going to buy it for a college student if they have to present in school, if you are in the corporate world doing presentations and you need that laser pointer, the copper pen is a statement piece. And like if somebody walks into your office and they see that on your desk, they're going to be like, that's a really nice pen. What is that? So if you guys are looking for a gift, I think, the premium materials like that are a fantastic option. And that is just so useful. Like that would be I think that would be nice to walk into somebody's office or, like a dorm room or something like that and see that. Like, I think that would be a really great conversation piece. And it is a really cool gift.
One thing I'll mention too, pens are almost kind of like watches and just bear with me.
Oh, I have so many.
You'll understand what I'm saying. So pens are kind of like watches when it comes to like a professional setting, whereas people actually look at that kind of stuff and pay attention to that kind of stuff, especially when you're in a professional setting. If you're wearing nice clothes and you have a really nice watch on, people are going to notice your watch, and you're going you're going to earn more respect and they're going to think you're more of a professional human being if you're wearing a really nice watch.
But it's one of those things that like pulls your outfit together. So
Right.
like if you can coordinate and, clean, like that clean look, like that whole thing, like it says a lot. It gives a presence.
Right.
First impressions are important, and sometimes that's what people look at.
But another part of that is if you're in a professional setting, you're in a meeting, maybe you need to write something down. People look at the pen you pull out of your pocket. You pull out a 30-cent big pen, it's just not, you know what I'm saying? People are going to be like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. But if you pull out a really nice pen, you're going to earn more respect and have a better, impression from whoever you're in the meeting with, whoever you're dealing with, whatever. So for you guys who work in sales, maybe you have meetings. For you guys, you need to be wearing a nice watch and have a nice pen.
Agreed.
Agreed. Anyways, here is the winter version. Looks really nice, guys. I'm digging the snowflake around the body. It's a very intricate, cool looking snowflake. It is the same snowflake as the case right here. So we got matching logos on the case and the body of the light on all of them, actually.
The cases are not titanium.
No, they're not.
Or copper.
Yeah, so there we are with that. It's got the blue accents. It does say winter on the clip. And like I said, blue accents. So blue bezel around the switch and the lens there. And this is kind of that blasted raw titanium. So if you're into this, you probably already have a couple other products that we make in this finish. I mean, we did the Open Pro. We have a lot of raw titanium.
I mean,
we have the Baton Pro. Remember that one?
We have the Baton Pro titanium. You have Warrior Minis. You have an S1R Baton 2, guys. And if you remember, the S1R Baton 2 in winter, they were very, very limited. They ended up on eBay for $300 to $400, and people were paying that price. So if you want the titanium lights, any of them, honestly, I know the winter was always the most popular, but if you want that and you can spare the coin, get it, because you will be kicking yourself in the buttocks for having to pay like double or triple the sale price when they sell out and they're ending up on eBay. So please, guys, if you can get it and you want it, do it.
We've got the summer version right here. I'm digging the blue on this. I mentioned in our YouTube video, our first YouTube video about the sale, this is definitely a flattering blue. It's not too dark and it's not too bright.
So here's a nice little comparison.
Pretty much the blue that I'm looking for.
So darker than that, but not as dark as
the midnight
blue.
Yes.
It is its own blue. We don't have this color in anything else. The Water Element Warrior Mini 2 was, again, its own blue there as well. So this is definitely just a new shade of blue. Really, really cool. I actually really like it, like a lot.
Yeah, so I know it might be a little hard for the camera to catch it properly, but yes. So this Marauder 2 is by far darker than both of these. The I3t is a much brighter blue. You can probably tell that. And then it's almost kind of the same shade as the Midnight Blue, but it's a little bit brighter.
Vibrant.
A little more vibrant.
More vibrant.
Than the subdued Midnight Blue. So there's kind of the blue comparison there. Just to let you know kind of what you're getting if you order the summer version here. Okay. Let's go into the autumn. I like the autumn because it's like a gunmetal gray.
And the other thing too, guys, is the autumn and the winter have blue accents. The eternal summer and spring have black accents. So the pocket clip, the bezels, those are black on those, blue on the autumn and the winter. So if you guys are like matchy, just keep that in mind. The entire series is not the same accent colors.
Yes. So we got the nice kind of leaf right here. And then that is going around the body. With this gunmetal color, the actual design on the body isn't as prominent looking as the other colors. So it's kind of subdued.
Yeah.
But I really like kind of that gunmetal look. And then the blue accents on that is nice. Okay, so there's the autumn version. And on that blue clip, it does say autumn.
Yeah, they all have the names engraved on the clips, and there's that nice, pretty script font as well, cursive font, whatever you want to call it.
Last one to show you guys before we move on is the spring version. So this has by far the most going on here. The body of the light is mostly green, but then you have in the lines right here, you have kind of a purplish color. And then it almost kind of fades from purple, pinkish to yellow and then back to green when you're looking at that fade from the front bezel and around the switch and tail cap as well. See that? How there's kind of like that purple and the yellow, and then that kind of fades to the green on the body. So there's a lot going on with this finish, guys, but I think it looks really cool. Fun piece for the collection. And then the case is really nice here with the purple fading to that kind of greenish Tiffany blue. It looks very blue on the camera right now, but it is kind of greenish in real life. We're not doing anything to the camera. It's just whatever the camera's picking up. But it is a little bit green compared to what you guys are seeing on the camera there. All right.
Hey John, can you run on my desk real quick and get that little like phone stand thing? We're gonna lose Instagram on the iPad momentarily, so I'm gonna try and finagle you guys to get up on my on the phone here.
So there's the spring version there, guys. So we've got the 4 titanium seasons that are in different colors, PVD coated and blasted. So none of them are like a shiny finish. And then we have the Eternal in the copper. Yeah, you can come back to the main one there. We're coming back to the main one there. Okay, good. All right. Yep, I can see you guys yet again. Cool. So there is the Baton 3s. These Baton 3s are all in cool white. A lot of people asked us if they are in, different LED tints and things like that. For this run, for the season set plus the Eternal, they're all that 1200 lumen cool white.
Yep.
So just keep in mind, it's the same performance as the other Baton 3s, except for the fact that it's the limited edition season sets and the premium materials. Okay. They are heavily discounted during the sale, up to 35% off. You can get them by themselves. You can get 2 together, or you can get the entire set together as well. But it's up to 35% off for the season set and the Eternal Baton 3. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's move on to the Warrior X3. I think that's a good one to move on to.
The green one is right there. Still trying to.
She's trying to get Instagram
I'm just
going,
trying to
guys.
find like a decent angle for us on Instagram because
Nice.
it's like on my phone and like we're gonna. Okay, so Instagram, I am going to cut you guys off and I will restart on my phone because we are at 4% and dying and we're gonna lose time anyway. So Instagram will be right back.
All right, she's restarting Instagram. I'll go ahead and talk about the Warrior X3 right here. So this has 2,500 lumens, which is baffling out of a flashlight that is this size. Definitely like a nice firm grip here. If you wear a size large glove like I do on the body. Nice thing about it too is, and Such was talking about this. We don't talk about this a lot, but since this is a tactical style flashlight that has a very aggressive front bezel, obviously one of the uses for having a tactical flashlight that has an aggressive front bezel is to be able to use it for impact if need be. The good thing about this is you're able to get a 4-finger grip while holding that finger ring on the body of the light, and the entire head of the light is exposed, which is good because that means that your hand's going to be okay if you hit something with it, because your hand's all the way back here, and then you still have that head when you hit something, right? There's also a lip from the body where the battery is going up to the head. So it's almost like a hand guard.
Yeah, in a way, that makes sense.
So if you hit something with your Warrior X3, your hand isn't going to accidentally push forward, not only because your finger is inside the ring, but also you have that extra additional wall transitioning from the body to the head, where your pinky won't slip
Mhm.
forward.
And another
Say-
like reason for that, guys, and I think this makes a lot of sense, and I think it's fantastic, is so the Warrior X3s now have 3 zirconium glass breaking beads on the bezel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I said this with Such the other day. You want to make sure that if you, God forbid, ever have to use it to break glass, that you have a solid grip, because you don't want to come
Yes.
into contact with with a surface like glass and have the light end up coming back and out of your hand. So that Warrior ring gives you a fantastic grip, plus the way that the body is, milled. Even
It's
more
almost
of
like a pinky guard to make sure it
even,
won't slip forward
Yeah.
for impact.
even more of a secure grip there. And the other thing that's great about this, guys, is I know a lot of people who have glass breakers in their car, just glass breakers. I know this doesn't have a seatbelt cutter, so that's always a great thing to keep in your vehicle, but this is a great option because you have the glass breaker, you have a self-defense tool, and you also have a really good flashlight. So if you guys are not going to use this to carry or to throw on a rifle, this is a fantastic option for a leave in your car safety tool.
Center console, glove box.
Yeah, make sure it's
whatever you
somewhere that
got.
you can grab it. That's something that I see. I know a lot of people who are first responders, and a lot of times they're like, they could have gotten out if they could have reached something. Like, don't keep your seatbelt cutter across the car. Like, what good is that going to do you if you're not going to be able to reach it?
Mhm.
Keep it somewhere handy, somewhere easily accessible. But this is great. I mean, again, self-defense, safety if you need to break glass, and a great flashlight just, for anything.
Can you show it up close, Joe? We're going to show this to you up close real quick so you know what we're talking about. So first off, this finger ring right here is made out of metal.
Yes, it's not plastic.
We were
guys.
talking about that on Wednesday. Even though it might kind of look like it's plastic on camera, this is actually made out of metal. Okay. And then it's hard anodized to give it that black color. Also, the ring itself has a point on the front here. So if you need to go this way, right, instead of this
Kinda
way,
like
you can do that.
A solo brass knuckle.
Yeah. No, I think Such was even saying
Yeah,
that.
he
It's
did.
almost
He
like
said
a
something about
it's
it.
like a single
Like a
finger
single-
knuck,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so there's that. And then here is the Zurich beads on the
You guys
front.
can see them there.
You guys see those little 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 beads. And then the section of the bezel that each one of these beads is on is, I don't know.
I mean, it's pronounced.
It's pronounced.
raised.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
kind of
they
the
are-
way. Yeah, so you have these 3 points, and in the middle of each point, you have those Zurich beads. All right. And just like what I was saying before, so when you're putting your middle finger through the grip ring there, and you're holding it like this, there's a little lip right here that transitions from the body where the battery is to the head. So you put your pinky right there on that little lip. You see there?
Unless you have small hands like me and your pinky doesn't reach, but that's besides the point.
So when you hit something, your hand doesn't slide forward and you accidentally cut your hand on the glass or whatever the heck you're hitting, right? So I think it's just a wonderful design for, an impact designed tactical flashlight. It's everything you could want for something like that.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's got 2,500 lumens and a 560 meter beam
Yep.
distance.
Great run times too, guys.
Yeah, so you got an insane performance. The beam distance on this thing is incredible. It's a little thrower. I mean, look at that reflector. It's very long, smooth. So you got a perfect reflector for a nice beam distance there. So it's awesome. Like, you have a legitimate impact tool, but also a flashlight that can shine for over 500 meters.
Yeah.
And it's got a 21700 battery, so you're getting great run times as well. You've got the stainless steel tail switch, so you can charge it from there with the included charger. And it works with our lock-on remote switch, and it works with the remote switch that has the low and the high button, so our brand new remote switch. And I'm showing the green one right here, but we have it in black as well.
Yeah.
If you're not an OD green person.
I was showing Instagram. There's black.
So 2 nice color options there. And they're at a heavy discount during
Yeah.
the sale, guys. So if you want like a legit, SHTF type of flashlight that's compact enough to where you could put it in your glove box or your center console. You could even put it in like the little door pocket
Yeah.
in the
That's
driver's
a
side
great
door,
place for it.
right? It's a perfect light for that. And the fact that it's at a huge discount during the sale, that should seal the deal for you guys to have something like this in your collection. Okay.
Speaking of throwers,
You can come back to the main one.
we also have the new Javelot Pro 2, guys. We have it in Desert Camo, which is limited, and then we also have it in Standard Black. So this, and I've said it before, is an upgrade from the original Javelot Pro.
Yes.
This is not intended to replace the Turbo. The Turbo is its own monster, and I will say that phrase over and over again. This is an upgrade from the Javelot Pro. So when you're looking at specs and we're talking about the differences in the beam profiles, don't be like, I'll stick to the Turbo. Like, that's fine, but this is kind of a different platform. So Sean had mentioned this on Wednesday with Such, is that the beam on this at 1,050 meters is going to have way more spill than the Turbo. You know, for me personally, if I'm targeting something that far out, I would like to see what is in the immediate area surrounding it. That little bit of extra spill, I think, is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
If you want that sniper rifle style beam, get the Turbo. Even get the Marauder 2 if that's the case. That square beam at a long distance is really defined. It does have, gives you more of a visual at the end of that. But the Turbo is like sniper rifle tight beam. This has way more spill. Better to see what is actually around the area at 1,050 meters.
Mm-hmm. So you're getting, the same side switch functionality as the Seeker 2 Pro, which we all know and love, with the lumen level, battery level indicator going around that side switch. And, it works with the remote switch.
The locking remote switch, the dual stage one, yeah.
You got higher lumens, so you're going to have really high candela at long distance. Mm-hmm. But also that higher lumen level is allowing you to have a bigger hotspot and bigger spill at the long distance.
It's way more efficient as far as run times goes. The Javelot Pro at 15 lumens was 8 days. This is now 12. 150 lumens on the Pro was 23 hours. This one is 32.5, and it just continues up from there, guys. You're not sacrificing anything on Turbo either. 2100 lumens on the Javelot Pro ran for 5 minutes. 2500 lumens on this also runs for 5 minutes. There are different drop-down stages, so you do get, great run times out of those drop-downs as well. But overall, it's way more efficient. The little cosmetic upgrades to it are also fantastic.
Mm-hmm. So Javelot Pro 2, awesome light. Again, huge discount during the sale. We got the camo one she's holding there. We also have black. Okay.
I also have
black has the blue accents.
Yes.
So just know that.
Camo has black accents.
Comes with the really nice case.
The black light case has a standard black badge with a blue Olight, just like the originals. And the camo one here is really cool because it has the camo badge on the front. You get the holster.
Yeah, here's the holster right here.
Cables, all the good stuff that comes in the standard cases.
Yeah, well, let me show this real quick. Let me grab one of those. All right, so holster, you just slide it in. And then you can close it down like that.
There's nothing else matching about these guys. Like, that holster came out of the camo case. So, like, you have the camo light, and then everything else comes with it. Black case, holster. It does have the badge on it. That's camo, but the holster is black. It's not camo.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So there is the Javelot Pro 2.
Yeah.
All right. What else do we have?
What else don't we have? Black Swivel, guys. Did these sell out? If these didn't sell out,
Did the black swivels sell out, John?
I think so.
John
said almost.
He just said almost. So we have a few of the swivels left.
Guys, the black looks really nice. The green was great. I think that was a great introductory color. The orange was fantastic, especially if you guys were going to have it on a job site. If you're going to throw it on a hunting pack, anything like that. We've talked about how, with the Array 2S in orange. You guys have to have a certain amount of orange on you, so that was a great touch. But the black is just sleek. This is a fantastic work light.
Everybody loves
I
the
love it.
Swivel.
I love this thing.
We're selling. This is going to be the 3rd or 4th time that we've sold out of the Swivel.
Yeah.
So, and everybody loves them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys have not grabbed one of these, please do it.
Mm-hmm. There's the Swivel. Let's see. Yes. So we can go ahead and touch on the knives. I'm not going to go off on a big tangent. You guys have heard me talk about these a lot in the other live videos. Just know that for the money, these are fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. They have 154 cm steel, which is an incredible steel. Very, very good for holding an edge, but also being able to sharpen with a stone at home. Okay.
And they're comfortable. Like, I mean, I have small hands, so the Parrot is like perfect.
Yeah. The Parrot is kind of chunky and short,
but I like it.
But it's a really nice design. And even with my size large glove hand, I can still get all 4 fingers on the Parrot and be able to hold it really well.
Brett, it's a steal of a steal. Get it?
It's a steal of a steal. The micarta version right here, which you guys probably already know, is my favorite.
I love black blade knives. I have so many of them. I think they're great. So the micarta is really cool.
Yep.
And if you guys are new to that material, it will darken a little bit over time.
Yes.
So that'll be kind of cool to see how it transitions. Kind of like your copper patinas. Yeah, it's really comfortable. The other one we have is the Bluish Gray G10. Now there is some texture on this. It's really hard to see, but it's not completely smooth. It's not slippery. It's comfortable. So there is a little bit of texture. But I'm really digging that the micarta.
Yeah, the micarta looks awesome. Yeah, if you don't care about the black blade, you got the gray one here with the silver hardware and the stonewash blade with the contour G10. It looks really nice as well. You can't go wrong with either one. Same steels on all of these 154 cm.
The only thing with the gray Parrot, guys, I know a few of you have pointed it out. When we did the other gray knives, whether I think it was a splint, they do have blue hardware for the most part. This does not.
Silver.
This is all silver. So you're like your screws and your pivots and stuff are silver, not blue like the other ones.
Mm-hmm. I'm holding the Beagle right here. So this is the other model that we came out with for the sale. Hopefully we'll come out with it in new colors. Really just depends on how popular these are. I think they're doing really well. I think we're pretty close to selling out of the knives, to be honest with you. But yes, the Beagle right here, perfect design if you have larger hands like I do. It's definitely more comfortable to hold than the Parrot, even though I do like that kind of short, chunky knife style as the Parrot, and it still works, but the Beagle is drastically more ergonomic and nicer to hold, especially for a long period of time. If you're going to use the Parrot just as like a box cutter, something to open up your mail with, cut tape, whatever, then it's perfect for that. But if you're going to be doing like actual legitimate tasks with your pocket knife, I'd say the Beagle is probably a better one for that. It has a harpoon style blade, so it comes up. The actual edge itself doesn't have any kind of tanto or recurve, so it'll be easy to sharpen. Putting it on a stone is going to be a nice fluid movement to sharpen it. It's got black liners with the black checkered G10 scales, and then the hardware is blue, and the pocket clip is black. I prefer a black pocket clip for a pocket knife, so then it's fully concealed, just like the black pocket clip on the micarta Parrot. But yeah, the Beagle, look. You see how smooth that is?
Yeah.
I'll flick it open with my middle finger here, the Spidey flick. There you go.
It is a really nice
look,
like feel in the hands, guys.
This thing is so smooth. It might even be more smooth than the Drever. It's kind of a toss-up between the Drever and the Beagle in terms of how smooth they are. But man, dude, I don't even have to do anything. The thing just falls shut. It's really impressive how smooth this is, especially with the fact that what do these cost? Like $70 or
give
something?
or take. Yeah,
It's
not a whole lot.
Like these aren't even expensive, guys, and the quality is amazing. Anyways, so I could go on all day about how awesome these knives are, especially for the price during the sale. But just know that you will be happy with the Beagle or the Parrot. Guaranteed. They're very nice knives for the money, especially. Okay? I don't have complaints about them. A lot of times I'll get a knife and I'll have complaints. I'll be like, I don't really like the way it opens. It's not smooth enough. Maybe the clip is hard to get in your pocket. There's always like little things that you might not like about something.
Right.
These are not like that. Like you got the deep carry clip you can use for any pants. The opening is big enough for any type of pants you're wearing. The steel's great. They're super smooth. Easy design for sharpening. Easy to take apart. It's awesome.
Quick little like honorable mentions, guys. Here, we finally have the OD Green Warrior Mini 2. Love OD Green and everything that we've ever done. So really nice to see this finally come out because we have done so many different colors. We did the Element series before this one came out, and I know you guys have been waiting for it. So really cool to see this. This is in some great bundles also.
I will say this. So I came into the office today. And I asked John, the man behind the camera, he's always looking at the data and all that stuff. He's our technology guy,
Yes.
right? So I walked in. Of course, the first thing I said to him is, hey, how's the sale going? What's selling out quickly? What's doing well? What's not doing as well? You know, of course, this is normal things to ask, right? The first thing he said to me is, well, the Warrior Mini 2 is going to sell out soon. That's the first thing he said to me. So these are doing very well.
Get it.
You guys are digging these OD Green Warrior Mini 2s, and it's great to see. So if you want to get these, I don't think they're going to last through the weekend because we're already getting low on stock on these. If you want the OD Green Warrior Mini 2, go ahead and get it.
Next up, guys, real quick, before we talk a little bit more about the other ones, Array 2S. The 2S is the one with the wave function, so you can change.
And the red light.
The wave function will turn your lumens up or down or change between one white or two white LEDs. You can't change to red light from the wave function. But really great. The other thing, too, is you can tilt it down. It's got a really nice degree change there. You can keep it flat. The orange is fantastic, great for hunting, or just great for a headlamp in general, easy to find. There is some orange detail stitching on the headband also. Now, the Arrays do not have the same kind of headband like the Power N2 does. It does not have that over-the-head cross strap there.
You don't need it, though. It doesn't weigh enough.
Yeah, it's not that heavy. But it's got some like little cord management clips. It does come with extras. Really great headlamp in general. It does have the red lights on the back as well, so people can see you if they're coming up on your behind there. So,
I don't think there's that many people who ride electric scooters who watch these videos, or if you ride bikes at night or anything. If you're doing something at night and you're near a street that has cars, wear a headlamp, man.
Yeah.
Like, does anybody want to get hit by a car? No.
I mean, if you're a runner, if you walk, if you hike, if you do anything, headlamps are a great option.
Kaylin, excellent. Kaylin here on YouTube said the Array 2S is very comfortable even wearing
when wearing a beanie.
Yeah. It's cold outside. You can still wear this.
Yeah.
And it looks great with the orange there around the body. So. Nice. One last thing. T right here was asking if these have lanyard holes. The Beagle does have a lanyard hole right here on the right side of the clip. So it has a full-size lanyard hole here. You can easily tie your own paracord on it, whatever you want to do.
Now, the Parrot doesn't have it on the knife itself.
But it has a standoff on the back.
Yeah, it does have a little cutout in the clip. So if you did want to put something, a lanyard or whatever on there, you could, but it's not on the knife itself.
Joseph, I have to say, man, I think the Beagle is just as smooth as the Drebber. I mean, look at this. Look, it's like closing it. Like, look at that. You see that, guys? Look at this thing fall closed. Unreal. And this is like the third one that I've played with, and they're all like this. They're all just as smooth. The Beagle's on a freaking level, man. The Beagle's legit. But I love the little chunkiness of the pair. I like our knives. I like the O knives.
Yep.
I like the O knives.
I'm a fan, guys.
Okay.
So if you guys do not have an Olight store account already, which I am going to be very surprised if somebody says that they don't, but if you don't, please make one. Earn your points, jump up in those loyalty levels. But if you log in to your account before placing your order, you are going to get a free black i1R2 Pro. Now, Sean mentioned this the other day. this is not old stock that we're getting rid of. Guys, this is the brand new I3t Pro. So you guys are going to get the black version completely free as long as you log in. Now, it's one per person. I don't care if you place 47 orders, you're only going to get one of these.
Right.
But the black one is really great. You can also buy the black one if you want some extras. We do have a blue as well, which is definitely the one that I got because I like blue. The other thing we have too is if your orders are between $129 and $228, we have an orange version that is the free tier from the sale. I don't think we have a ton of these. So if you haven't gotten your order in yet, please make sure you do. Because if you want this and they sell out, we're going to be moving to a different color. Probably, I think the backup is the black. So if you want the orange, please make sure you get those orders in right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 3 colors of the brand new I3t Pro that you can get.
I think that's just freaking awesome that the freebie for this sale, and you guys have seen it. We've been doing this for probably over a year at this point, where when we have a really big sale, we have some type of log in and place an order and get something for free with your order.
Always.
We've done it a lot of times with the I3e. We've done it a lot of times with the I3t.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool to see that we could have done this with the I3t again. But instead, we did it with the brand new product for this sale. Like, what company does that? Like, every company that has like some kind of freebie or something that's like at a clearance price at a huge discount, it's always like old stuff that they're just trying to get rid of.
Right.
But like, we don't do that. We give stuff away for free and knock down things up to 50% off that are like brand new limited edition stuff.
And I mean, even the stuff that
And
we
it's
do
crazy.
give away that aren't new products, like if we were giving away an I3t, they are so popular and they do still just bring in sales. Everybody loves those lights. So honestly, even if I had logged in and placed my order and got an I3t and had to buy the I3t Pro, I would still be all right with that because the I3t is fantastic. I have them on every single set of keys.
Mm-hmm.
My sister-in-law has one. My mom has one. My dad's got one. Literally everybody in my family at this point has an I3t on their keys. So like if you're going to just like a company's going to keep giving me them for free every time I log in, like I'm cool with it. But we took it a step up and you guys are getting the brand new I3t Pro. So that's really, really cool. 3 different colors, a ton of different ways to get the black and the blue one. And then that free tier is the orange. So guys, again, we don't have a ton of these. So if you want it, please go get it now.
Yeah, we got some really good comments here. Hater is saying I3t Pro improvements are great. Design is even better. Yeah, the USB-C charging, substantially better than micro USB. It's going to last much longer and charge a lot faster. You got the upgraded run times, which is a very important thing when it comes to a keychain light that you're going to be using when you're out and about.
You're doubling that 5 lumen low mode. You went from 6 hours to 12.
Oh yeah.
You also have on the I3t, it's 150 lumens that ran for about 15 minutes. This is 180 for 23 minutes. You know, it's a little bit more beam distance. It's a little bit better candela. So again, overall, great performance upgrades. It's a little bit bigger, barely heavier. You guys are not going to notice it. And the USB-C charging is also fantastic. So
yeah, it's a substantial upgrade.
Everything that this light needed, it got.
Yeah. So, you know, obviously you log into an account so that you can get the black one for free when you place your order. But the blue one looks really cool, and that's discounted as well.
Like blue a lot.
If you can get those order totals up to over 129 to 228, then the free tier for that amount is the orange one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much where we are for this live video. We've been live for a good amount of time.
Yeah, guys, I mean, we have the aqua blue O-bulb MCS. There is also a white one as well. The regular O-bulb MCs are on sale. You have that midnight blue Marauder 2, the OD green X9R. Guys, again, we tell you this all the time. Unless we release a new color, the X9Rs do not go on sale. Coupons don't work on them. So if you want one, this is your chance to get it. Make sure you're spinning the wheel also. Somebody posted, I think either yesterday or the day before, that they won the OD green X9R on the wheel. Like, it happens. Like, there's been a couple people at this point.
A lot of people have won swivels.
Yeah, make sure you guys get your spins in. We have the ocean blue pen and just everything else on the website, guys, is on sale. So like, just go get all the stuff.
Yeah, and even if you guys placed an order Wednesday night when the sale started, maybe we've mentioned something that you didn't think about during this live video. Maybe there's something else that you might want. So I think even if you've already placed orders a day or two ago, it's still worth it to go back through the website, see what we've got. Maybe there's something you didn't think about. Maybe there's someone you need to get a gift for that you weren't thinking about a couple days ago. So I would suggest still taking a look at the website. You might still be able to take advantage of the sale, even if you have already ordered something.
And the other thing that I think is really cool, actually two things, guys. So one, we have the mystery packs. It does show you on the website what you can potentially get in the mystery packs. There's two different price points there. So pick one that is, the best for you, and you can just get a random, mystery light, which is going to be really, really cool. Now, this is important. We have a little bit of an announcement for you guys, and can't really tell you, but like all I can tell you is that you need to pay attention to social media, Facebook and Instagram at 8 p.m. tonight. That's literally all that I can tell you. You need to be ready, and you need to pay attention to social media at 8 p.m. tonight.
Yes.
So like, there's something really, really cool that's going to be announced.
Dan's already asking us. Yes. So there is something that we're going to drop tonight, I guess is the word we could say.
Yep.
So 8 p.m. Eastern, like what she was saying. Please pay attention to our social media.
Yes. So
you're gonna want to.
This is our Cyber Monday deal, guys. Actually, no, it's kind of Black Friday deal. No, what's today? Friday.
Today's Black Friday.
Yeah. So today's the Black Friday.
The sale
deal.
goes through the weekend,
Through the
but
weekend.
obviously we can't sell things that we've sold out of.
Right.
So I don't know why you'd wait to order something tomorrow.
Yeah.
When you could just order it today, unless you're waiting on a check or something. I get it, but most people don't get paid on Saturday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if you got paid today or whatever, I obviously order after this live video instead of waiting for later in the weekend when we might be out of stock of stuff.
Yeah.
I've already mentioned several items in this live video today that we're running low on.
Yep.
So we're going to be running out of a lot of things over the weekend.
So yes, guys, 8 p.m. Eastern. So check your time zones. 8 p.m. Eastern, guys. Everything that we announce is Eastern time because we are on the East Coast.
To the people on YouTube, that would be either the Olight World Facebook page or the Olight World Instagram.
Yes, both will be announcing what it is.
Yes, we're going to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Take a look at either platform. If you don't like Facebook, Instagram. If you don't like Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to do. But those two platforms. If you don't
like either of those, then be on the website and ready to go.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's kind of everything. Do you guys have any questions before we hop
any
into these
questions?
giveaways?
We're gonna jump into a really awesome big giveaway, guys, here in a minute or so. Any questions, guys? I feel like this has been a pretty productive live video. We mostly stayed on topic, which is hard to do in these live settings because you guys make us go off on tangents.
especially with interacting with you guys, things get off track.
It was a good live video.
Yeah.
We actually talked about everything on sale, so that's good. We actually talked about what we should talk about today, which is a big step in the right direction.
Daryl did not buy anything yet. Well, Daryl, if you want to place an order, maybe 8 p.m. tonight is the time that you're going to do it.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Let's bong goes up. Bong goes up.
So, the way that we are going to do this giveaway, like normal, you're going to have Instagram, YouTube, and then Facebook. But we are going to give you guys a choice of what you want to have.
A choice.
If you want a Boulder Pro R, you can pick that, or you can have a Warrior X3. It is totally up to you guys.
There you go.
Sean made a good point earlier as we were discussing it. If you happen to be in California or you're just not a gun owner and you don't have a use for the Boulder Pro R, well, guess what? You have a choice and you can get the Warrior X3 instead.
Right. We don't want to force you to get a gun light if you don't care about guns or don't have. Obviously, most of our fans do.
Right.
But there are a lot of people who just want the handheld flashlights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want the gun light, if you win, you want the gun light, go with that. Okay. If you got something that you want to put that on, heck yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But the Warrior X3, if you don't, you know, have
Yeah.
a new gun that you want to put a light on, whatever you want to do.
Now,
Okay.
I will let you guys pick your colors. If you happen to pick something and it is out of stock or goes out of stock, I may have to supplement something, but let me know your color choice, obviously. And if we have that, we will get that to you. So yeah, everybody, you know, whoever wins on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook, you get to pick either your Balder Pro or your Warrior X3. I
Nice.
like it. I like it.
Okay. So again, same thing. And actually, this is going to be a little different. So when we did the sweatshirt giveaway earlier, obviously that was kind of in the beginning of the live video, so we were not logging off. This one, we're going to do it where we pick the giveaway winner and then we log off.
Yeah.
So Instagram, we're going to pick the winner on Instagram, and then we're going to just turn off Instagram. Then we're going to move to YouTube, turn off YouTube, and then move to Facebook.
Just like we do at the end of all of our live videos,
Yes.
guys. This is the
So this is
roundup.
the end of the live video. We're giving stuff away, and then we're logging off, okay? So we're doing Instagram first. So let's get ready in the comment section of Instagram. Then we're going to do good old YouTube, and then we're going to do Facebook, okay?
Yep. So Instagram, whenever you guys decide you are ready. I want the drums. Yes. If you win, also your handle, Chicken for God, is fantastic. If you win, I'll give you the bongos. I swear. Please take them.
I will say this.
I'll give them to you for free, even if you don't win.
At the beginning of this live video, I feel like everybody was kind of like waking up, or maybe they were a little groggy or something. You guys got a lot more interactive, and there was a lot more energy as we progressed through the live video. So hopefully,
you know what?
We pumped you guys up a little bit.
I mean,
because that's what we're here to do, folks.
You're also really lucky that, like, I'm not a drinker.
Oh.
Because if I came in hungover and I had to listen to this, I'd quit. Guys, I would have been gone. The second that these drums came in that door, I would have been gone. Anyway, autograph bongos. Okay, we have enough readies and people paying attention on Instagram. So
Instagram.
I'm ready when you are.
Here is your giveaway question. Instagram only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is the candela of the Seeker 3 Pro? Seeker 3 Pro, what is the candela? Instagram, this one is for you.
I can do that occasion.
So what are you doing?
No, occasion on YouTube is asking to what it looks like to remove the grip ring. So
oh yeah.
I'm taking the tail cap off. Tail cap off.
I have
grip ring here.
Here. Oh, turn the oval button.
I literally just slid it off.
And then if you want to put the rubber grip ring on, you can. We do have, I think we have the answer, guys, but like you got distracted, so just bear with me for a second. What am I looking for? Okay. No.
Takes 5 seconds. Super easy. You can switch between the different grip rings, whatever you want to do. Whatever setup fits your needs.
Okay, we have the winner. And, oh, I'm so excited. Pierre Ho.
Pierre Ho!
I know.
Let's go, baby.
I know we say all the time that like, we know that's not how we pronounce it, but I think we told you that we have W Pierre Ho. So it was 15,625.
All right, Pierre Ho. We know it's pyro, but
yeah, no,
we're just gonna call you.
Quite frankly, no offense, I don't care. You are now Pierre Ho. So send me a message wherever you did last time because I don't remember. Let me know which one and what color you want, and I will get that arranged for you there, sir.
He said, it's all good. I just want a flashlight. I don't care. You can call me whatever you want. Just keep letting me win free flashlights.
we appreciate you. We do. You're here.
I'm right there with you.
You're a reliable viewer here. We appreciate you. So yeah, send me a message. Instagram, thank you for working. Thank you for watching us while we're working, is what I was trying to say. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. If you guys are already done with your Black Friday shopping, cool. If you're going out later, be careful. Enjoy your weekend. Use your flashlights and go buy all the stuff.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Instagram. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. We'll be back with you on Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to have more giveaways, way more content on all of our platforms, including YouTube. We're working on more YouTube videos today, so you're going to see more stuff there. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We're still at the very beginning of this Black Friday weekend, so please pay attention to everything that we're doing. Even if you already ordered, you're going to see more giveaways, so at least enter those on our social media.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Instagram. Stay safe this weekend. See you later. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Ready for spaghetti. Thank you, Tim.
Ooh,
Actually,
I like spaghetti.
I'm ready for it as well because we haven't had lunch yet, and my stomach is growling every like 4.5 seconds.
John, is our lunch here?
Let's go.
Lunch is here.
We got ready. We got ready.
Ready.
Let me know when you got a question, and we can bounce it off.
I'm good. YouTube. This one's for you guys. I'm ready when you are.
Here we go. YouTube, this is your giveaway question in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is the length of the Warrior X Turbo in inches? Warrior X Turbo in inches. That is it. You have the answer over there, buddy. There. So could you?
Let me take a look at that. Okay. So I'm going to scroll up, and then we'll take a look at who said it. The very first answer was correct. 6.18.
Yep.
From Tabs Risby. So Tabs, you win. Congratulations, Tabs.
Tabs, you are not a name that I recognize, so congrats. Email me either at kellyolight@gmail.com or I'm on Facebook and Instagram as Olight Kelly. Whatever is convenient for you.
Mhm.
Let me know what light you want, your Warrior X3 or the Balder Pro, and what color, and I will get that squared away for you.
Excellent. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. YouTube comment section was fantastic today. A lot of amazing input. A lot of great points that you guys were making today. It was very enjoyable. So, as always, thank you so much for your support,
Yep.
YouTube.
I appreciate you guys.
If you have not already hit the like button on this live video, please do. That really does help us out a lot and supports the channel. Otherwise, we are working on at least a couple more YouTube videos for these new products. I know we're going to be doing a Balder Pro R YouTube video, going in depth, doing an unboxing and stuff on that. And then we're also going to do a Warrior X3 video as well. So a lot of content coming up on the YouTube channel, guys. And we've been posting multiple videos every day for the past like week anyways. So it's a great time to be an Olight World YouTube subscriber. And we're going to have giveaways in these new videos coming up as well. Okay. Cool.
I like it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching YouTube. Again, have a wonderful weekend. Please go to olightstore.com and order what you can. If you think it's cool and you like it, order it while it's on sale so you don't regret it later. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Cyber Monday with another live video as well.
That's it, guys.
Cool. All right, YouTube. We'll see you guys
Bye.
later.
Facebook, are you still sleeping? Are you